Welcome to day 79 of daily uploads from TLDS, or Too Long Didn't Scroll, the show for you to get daily news updates no matter what time of day or where you are. Don't scroll through a long newsfeed every day when you got this show to give you a daily news fix in a quick and listenable format, which you can find on platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. We start the events of April the 8th of 2023 in the African country of Chad, which is now enduring a bit of a bump with the country of Germany in terms of relations. Chad's German ambassador, Gordon Cricky, has found himself in a controversial situation with the Chadian government. Many of his remarks on Twitter over the past few years were critical of the Chadian government, focused on delays in holding elections in the wake of the 2021 attempted offensive against and overthrow of the Chadian government by the Front for Change and Concord in Chad, which killed then President Idriss Déby. His son, Mahamat Déby, was then installed as the country's transitional president as he recovered from the effects of the offensive, though the next round of elections from that point onwards have yet to have had a confirmed date, drawing the ire of many public figures, including the ambassador. Cricky's online remarks have been accused of too much quote-unquote interference with Chadian affairs, and as of the day of recording, the controversy has culminated in an order by the government to have him expelled from the country and his diplomatic immunity revoked, making him a persona non grata. A government spokesperson stated that Cricky has been urged to depart the country within 48 hours. Governments around the world, including that of Germany, France, Spain, and more, criticized the move as being endemic of purposeful delays in returning to democracy. In the country of Iran, as the Mahsa Amini protests continue to see crackdown after crackdown as women across the country mark to secure equal rights and freedoms for themselves in the wake of young woman Mahsa Amini's death by Iranian police back in 2022. Iran is known as one of the worst countries in the world for women's rights, requiring by law that women cover themselves in public and give men precedence over them in pretty much all affairs. As of the day of recording, Iran has continued to double down on these restrictive regulations, with reports surfacing today that scores of security cameras will be going up in public places, and a new program is being created to incentivize citizens to confront and report women who do not conform to such regulations. Harsher penalties to be given out by the so-called morality police are also being put in place as Iran continues to tout that such regulations conform to the foundations of their Islamic State. In other news, a vehicle incident has occurred in Migori, Kenya, in which a truck lost control and killed at least 10 pedestrians, and China has come under fire for conducting one of the largest military exercises in recent memory, simulating an invasion of Taiwan after a meeting between Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen and American House of Representatives Speaker Kevin McCarthy.